He is gaining huge respect for his successful move in acting, but let's have a look at something before we get him out. Let's remind ourselves of some of the goals that led to him being crowned King Eric.
And the cult hero here has his status elevated even higher. Here's Cantona. He's done it. That is magnificent by Cantona. Beckham tees up Cantona. He tees up Beckham. Crosses it towards Cantona. Here's Cantona, yes! Eric Cantona with the goal for Manchester United. That could prove so crucial.
Even I can appreciate the poetry in that work. Will you please welcome Monsieur Eric Cantona? I'm terrified. What's happened? Hey, Eric, how lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Bienvenue, ça va bien? Merci. How long are you back in the UK for? Because I guess do you live back in France now?
Yeah, I live in France, and I'm here since 3 days. Yeah, I came for the UK premiere in Manchester Monday.
And the film opened in Cannes, of course. This is the film that we'll be talking about in a minute called Looking for Eric. Okay. But do you like being back here? Do you miss the UK? Do you miss living here, working here?
I had a great time here in football, but I needed to live somewhere. When I retired from football, I went to Barcelona. Spent 3 years in Barcelona, and after I came back to France.
Where do you like living the most? Where has been the most enjoyable period of your life?
It was when I was in Manchester. Yeah, I think. No, the best year for a football player is between 26 and 30, and I spent this time in Manchester, so in a great team, with great players, great fan.
Well, here's the thing, and I know this is it's quite unusual. Is still the Manchester United fans hold you in such high regard. You are such a special person to them. You know, the players you worked with in that period and the fans themselves, they adore you. What was that period like for you? And in particular, I'm interested about working with Alex Ferguson, because he's a man who many people are quite dismissive of. Some people have little time for him, other people have a lot of time for him, great admiration for him. He's obviously a very talented manager. Your experience with him, what was like that, your relationship?
He was a great manager. He take everybody with his own personality and try to give them confidence to express themselves. He's not the kind of manager who wants all people be the same, like a dictator. He gave us a lot of freedom to impress ourselves on the pitch, and of course, he knows football better than anyone. And inside of that limits, we could find the freedom. Yeah.
Would you manage? I know a lot of people have asked you about whether you would manage Manchester United, and obviously the fans, I think, would welcome you. Yeah. Particularly that one. Yeah. Who I think we'll see in the next series of Britain's Got Talent. But is it something interesting to you? Is it something you would like to do? Is it something you've been approached for?
I'm involved in cinema since 12 years now. The first 5 years was a bit difficult because I started from zero and I had to work a lot to have experience to improve. And people wasn't ready to accept that I could do something else. And I knew that before. I knew that it would take 5 or 6 years. So since 6 or 7 years now, I can enjoy. Yeah. So yeah, in the near future I will say no, but we see in the future.
So at the moment then, acting is where your passion lies. Did you have in the back of your mind when you left football? Had you already thought, okay, I'll try movies, I'll try acting, or was that period in Barcelona where you so soul-searching and looking for the next thing?
Yeah. It's just a bit the same as football. It's just different games, and we have to work hard to find the confidence we need to enjoy it on the football pitch or on the set. It's all about confidence, and this confidence we find it with work. We have to work very hard. I don't believe in life you can achieve something without working very hard. And but that's enjoyment I like. For me, very serious things in life. But when we play football, it's a game. We have to do it for the enjoyment, for the excitement.
Would you mind recording a message for my wife on my mobile phone? Just because you've got the sexiest way of speaking, and I'm not being turned here myself, but there's something going on there. Just, I wasn't really listening to you, I'll be honest then, but it was the brown eyes and come on. Well, I'm thinking, this is a good-looking man right here. You've got the movie star's look, if you want. Hey, you're talking about football, and you're saying the passion, and it's for fun, okay? But at the same time, you're a man who occasionally has a little bit of anger.
Yeah.
A little bit of temper comes out, which maybe you need for football. I don't know. Occasionally, maybe someone say something to you and a boot might get thrown. Or even a kung fu kick. Silence. That period when you were banned after the kick, how was that for you? What did that do for you and to you?
It was difficult because I had to train and focus on the day I will come back. But 9 months is very long. I was 27, I still had the passion for the game, so it was very difficult. But maybe I deserved it. So I had time to think about it. I try to take experiences, bad or good experience. If I had